Okay, so let's analyze the requirement for this shopping cart system that we are building. We wanted to function as an e-commerce website, but we also wanted to function as a POS system, a point of sale system. That way, a person could easy. That way, we could easily develop our desktop applications and other and other features like mobile apps for this system later on. So to get an idea of that, we want to analyze how we want to store our products into the database. So the best way that we can do that is we needed a POS, an established POS system to model our database after to get an idea of it. So to do that, we are going to analyze uh, an existing POS system. The one that I'm using in this demo is QuickBooks Point of Sales 2013. QuickBooks is a well-established POS system. It has a lot of different features in it. It's gonna take quite a while, bit of time to program all of the features that we see are included in QuickBooks. But what we want to do is we want to get a rough idea of how what data is stored in QuickBooks for items, for item management, and we can use that or information from that as a skeleton to what we're going to store in our database. So let's do some research, shall we? Alright, so this is QuickBooks. What we want to do is that we want to export data from QuickBooks. To do that, we go to export. Now, what I want to do is give you a sample. This is the export window that will, this is our export window that will pop up on QuickBooks. What we want to do is we want to export our inventory. Alright, once we do that, we want to save this into a folder. The folder that I am going to save this on, it needs to be a folder that I could easily find later. So we will create a, I have a folder here called Web Projects. So we will save that here, and then we'll save this as QuickBooks inventory items export, and then let's save it. Alright, we can save it under worksheet 1. We'll have to do some mapping, so let's map. Now on our mapping feature, we already see the list of items that QuickBooks use for storing items into the system. So if we use this as a idea, we can store item number. That will be our ID. We can store item name, item description, brief description. We could definitely use something like that. Now, the item description we can actually have in the product profile. We can use a long description, and then in the brief description, we could just use a short one for when they are viewing, when they are searching and viewing category lists or navigating the website. They will have a brief description before they go to the product profile. We can put an attribute there, something to search by, the size of the item, the regular price. We can put some custom price there for if we have discounts and what's not. We definitely can use custom price there. Do we need anything else? UPC, because it will serve as a, it will have barcode features because it does have a, it will have a POS system embedded into it. UPC is an essential part of POS systems. And we will need a manufacturer. We'll create another database for the manufacturer. We'll instead of department, we will use category. So it wouldn't be department, it'd be a category. But let's use that there. Let's put this here. And this should be all of the stuff that we need there. So let's use this as item layout, and then we could save that. Now with that closed, we're back to our data export. Let's go to next, and let's begin the export. Alright,